Hey, how's it going? Welcome back, blah, blah, blah. Time machine, blah, blah, blah. I'm Harper, and today, dude, I got no idea what I'm doing today. I've only put up, 24 videos, I think, so far? I mean, there's no way I could be out of ideas, right? I mean, no possible way, but man, I can't think of anything. I've been over it and over it. It's racking my brain, and I got nothing, man. All right, maybe that would work. All right, hang on, let's try something.
Well, since I can't think of anything, let's ask the all-knowing YouTube what I should draw. All right, search bar, draw what do we got? We got a stickman, anime, rose, unicorn, dog, flower, cat, girl, stickman again, and a house. Great. None of those are really my thing. But I can't think of anything else, so let's pick 3 of these. I guess I'll go with the cat and the dog and what the hell, give me the unicorn. This ought to be super fun. All right, here we go. Cats and dogs are sworn enemies. They hate each other, right? Or at least that's what I learned from watching cartoons. So what? They're arch-rival basketball teams playing for the championship? Ladies and gentlemen, the big game tonight is the San Antonio SaberCats versus the Wyoming Wild Dogs. What a matchup! I haven't seen a game this crazy since the 1972 playoffs. Okay, but what about the unicorn? He's the referee breaking up a fight on the court? Nah. Okay, what else? How about one of my old favorites? The cats and dogs are rival motorcycle gangs in a turf war. And the unicorn is a cop breaking it up? Or maybe he's just from another gang trying to keep the peace. Okay, what's the unicorn gang called? The unicycles? The bloodcorns. The hardcorns. The poo with corn in it. Yeah, anything with corn after it just sounds gross. All right, let's just say he's a lone wolf and he has no club. Okay, well, he wouldn't be a lone wolf, he'd be a lone corn. But okay, anyway, shut up. We just won't see the back of his jacket. Or better yet, you come up with a name for the unicorn gang and tell me in the comments below. Okay, what about the dog and cat gangs? What are they called? The devil dogs? The dog men? Beware of the dogs? Or how about man's best friend? Nah, okay, I got it. Remember that movie, All Dogs Go to Heaven? That's it. Their jackets just say, all go to heaven. We'll add in some angel wings and a little halo, and bingo was his name-o. We're done. And the cat gang is... Oh, that's easy. The 9 lives, of course. Well, first of all, the jacket patch should be in a coffin shape. I mean, that just writes itself. But what about the design? 9 little tombstones? Here lies Fluffy, and Tiger, and Tabby, and Oreo, and Mr. Whiskers, and Marmalade, and nah, that's too busy. How about 1 tombstone with 9 hash marks? All right, cool. Okay, so I'm drawing a cat and dog biker gang fight with a unicorn breaking it up. All right, this is getting better already. Let's get going. Here's the thumbnail I made. It's for sale for only $39.95 plus tax, but with free shipping. So let's start with the drawing real quick. Bippity boppity bacon, and it's done. That was pretty easy. Okay, moving on to the inks. I decided to just use pens for this one because I didn't want to deal with dipping a nib or the hassle of washing brushes. With pens, you can just pop the cap and go. So let's say you're right in the middle of inking and you got to go pee, answer the phone, or eat lunch. No problem. Simply put the cap back on and you're good to go. I usually don't mind dealing with the extra hogwash of a brush or a nib, but sometimes you just want it to be easy. It's too bad the line quality isn't as interesting, but that's the trade-off you make for the ease of use. Oh man, I just realized something. This project took a weird left turn somewhere, and now I'm just basically drawing furries. I've become a furry YouTube artist. Not sure where I went wrong, but this isn't how I pictured my life. Somebody help me. All right, let's move on to some color. First of all, here's my disclaimer. I'm pretty terrible with watercolor paint, and frankly, not that great with color in general. I mean, like when I put that first stroke of purple down for the cat's jacket. Yeah, I knew it was too dark, and I was going to have to fix it later in the computer. Unless I add some Photoshop magic tricks on top, my colors usually fight each other and look like mud. But I need to keep practicing so I can get better and crush the competition and see them driven before me and then take over YouTube and make $1 skrillion. What? Oh, sorry. Also, if you're good at it, watercolors seem like they can be faster in a lot of ways than Photoshop. They can give your work a more rough and immediate look. Oh, sure, it sucks that you don't have Control-Z to undo your screw-ups, but sometimes that's a good thing, because then you're forced to make a choice and just move on. I mean, for example, check out some of the bad moves I made on this painting. Yeesh, a lot of it looks like a giant crap in a sack. So then after battling the paints for a few hours, I took it into Photoshop for some quick cheats and tweaks and to drop in a background. Because get serious, I'm not going to paint around all those little shapes. Yeah, so I cheated a little, but big deal. You're watching this for free on YouTube. What do you care? Boo-doop boop ba-doop boop boing.
Okay, so I mean that turned out pretty cool for what it was. A dog, a cat, and a unicorn. But thanks for watching. If you thought it was good, give it a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe, hit the bell, blah, blah, blah. If you didn't like it, vote it down, that's cool. And I'll try to come up with something really good for next week. But as far as right now, that's all I got. So later, fish.